Hello and welcome back to another episode of Capitalism Lab. In this case, I've decided to go back and try the food and beverage scenario again. So this is more or less like a food and beverage scenario reboot. Unlike reboots on TV these days, I'm hoping this is better than the original. So let's get started. So first of all, the most important thing to do is to quickly check the city with the cheapest wage rate, which I believe is Warsaw. So Warsaw is going to be where I'll basically base my operations. I also want to be near the port, so that is something interesting as well. So maybe somewhere here. The next thing to see is, if you look at the goals, I need to dominate beverage, the food, and the snacks industry with a market cap of 300 million. And something else to see is that my expertise is at level 70 for snacks. That means that if I do R&D right now for snacks, my R&D is going to be way better than the other people. So you can see for example, these people are good in leather goods, this one's automobile. So most likely they're going to go into these businesses. This one's for footwear, body care. So they kind of specialize in these aspects. So you can see computers, toys, home appliances, communication devices, automobile, leather goods, snacks. So I've got competition for snacks as well. Beverage, you've got someone with beverage as well. And you can sort of see there are people here available as well who have specialization in things. So this one food. So they will probably start with food and go from there. And that's how it kind of goes. So the first thing to always check is with regards to snacks. It's actually 6 items that I can produce, so that's kind of good. You can see that I need strawberry and wheat, milk, flour, this one, so you've got 2 of this, wheat again. So wheat is kind of important. We get sugar as well, corn syrup, which comes from corn. Ice cream requires strawberry as well, sugar as well, and milk. So you can see things overlap quite a bit, and then this one needs citric acid. So strawberry is quite important. Milk is important. Wheat comes in handy as well. And obviously that ends up linking back to food and other things. So the next thing I definitely want to check is, and this time before I even start the game, I'm going to put up my retail stores to sell things from the port when I configure my things up. So let's actually do all cities. Take ACs. Take leather jackets. Take printers and want expensive stuff basically. By taking cameras now. Compact cameras. So this one I'll just keep it here for now. And then actually let me just stop the game. Here you can see this one goes for 182 here. So I'll sell for 182, 181. Also because of the quality, but I think it's okay. This one goes for 107. So for 120. Actually I can make this a bit more expensive. 8, 10. Nah, a bit more. No, not that much. Yeah, it's good enough. This one needs to be a bit cheaper. Cameras need to be a bit cheaper as well. Okay, I'm going to do this for all the cities. So this one already has problems with supplies. So I'm just gonna go for something else. Chairs. Leather wallets. Chocolate bars. Maybe one of the two. This one. So chair, need to make it cheaper. Okay. This one, need to make it cheaper. This one, make it a bit cheaper. And this one as well, make it a bit cheaper. 2005. Okay. Then we do the same in Paris. And then as I produce my own things, I'll begin replacing it. I think 51 does seem like the best option there is. I guess take blazers, take cigars, detergents, cornflakes, I guess. And here, make it a bit cheaper. Always aim for the city average. That's how I usually do it. At least with the port things, it's just easier that way. Make it a bit cheaper. And this one needs to be quite cheaper. Make it 2.8. Okay, there you go. This one's okay already. So that's, and then the last one in Miami. And I've already used up around 100 million just putting up stores, which is why if I do heavy investments, I usually don't have enough money to put up stores everywhere then. Okay, the best I'm getting here is 36. What about this side? 36 as well. Okay, I will take it. 42. Okay. So now almost everything seems to be with cough syrup. All these frozen items don't give good money. Buy systems, leather belts, shampoo, I guess, or socks. You can see that the qualities are quite high actually from the port, which is quite interesting. If my system is already good enough, this one needs to be cheaper. And this one needs to be way cheaper. Yeah, I think that's good enough for everything. That's that. Now, let's just go back to okay, I guess I have to make it cheaper. Okay. Before Jan ends, I want to see what I can plant in Feb. So cotton, not really, yeah, it's not really what I need right now. Grapes is July, August, rubber, May, Chewing gum starts in May. Oh, it takes almost a year to do that. Strawberry is Feb, so I definitely need to plant in Feb, which is like now. So let me put up a large farm for that. Next pack, let me buy up some land first. 8 million. Pretty much buying up land right by the port. So I need a big farm for strawberries. Big farm for my strawberries here. And then yeah, so get my strawberries in, and then pretty much it. I look at the manufacturer's guide and go to snacks. Pretty much make everything right now from what's available. It's quite interesting. But again, I want to get my own thing going because that will sort of guarantee the long-term sustainability of it. So let me get milk here. I need milk. And then just quickly have a look here. Sugar comes from sugarcane, which is an artist. Okay, it's pretty, that's okay for now. Let's make a large factory and start making some snacks. Cereal bars. Don't have wheat. Okay, so that's out of the way. Chocolate bars are useless because it's high quality available already. There's no point in competing with that right now in the port, so it's no point doing that. Cookies could work, chewing gums could work, ice cream is there. I don't think yogurt is there if I'm not mistaken. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, you can see that yogurt doesn't mean sold. But ice cream, I believe it's available. Ice cream, ice cream, HI, there you go. So no one's, if I remember correctly, it was. It's available in the, you can import it basically. Ice cream is there. Yeah, so it's no point in going in that either. Okay, so let's set up something that is not available in the market. So chewing gum is not, cookies are not, chocolate bar or ice creams or any yogurt. So it's 3 items that are not available. Let's start with 2 things. Available, interesting. Start with chewing gum first. That one's pretty much the simple one to do. You need corn and you need rubber for it. So corn makes corn syrup, which makes chewing gum, which yeah, I think that's good enough. Yes, please do that. Corn is available, rubber is available as well, and then we'll make chewing gum. So that is the first item I'm going to be selling. And however, that's not giving me good profit. Well, you can sort of see that this dude has been useless. So let's get rid of the camera here. And I'll do the same for every store I've got here. So leather wallets are doing good for me. Chocolate bars and some chairs can go away. And then there's got, well, everything seems to be doing good here. But I have to kick something out. What do I kick out? What do I kick out? 220, okay, detergent, you can go away. Then in Miami, oh, I forgot to put advertising in. 24, cough syrup can go away. I do want to put in advertising, which I forgot to do. And this time I'm going to go heavy on it. Before I change my advertising, I do need to change my branding style to ranging. And let me just clear these stocks here. But if I put this, it's going to cost me 500,000 per month. That's 6K per store. So I'm going to waste 24 million for all my stores, just so that I can get ahead of the game in advertising, and I'll reduce the thing later. Okay, this one. There you go. And then here, advertising. Get rid of these cameras. This dude here, full. And then in here, get rid of the chairs, get rid of it. Put up advertising. Link it to this one. 5,000. Now, let's get to it. Okay, well. Okay, so I do need to make it cheaper at the factory. Too big a margin, so let's make it 25. It comes down here, I'll put the info thing up and start again. So now this one, I need to bring it I think that should take it closer. This side as well. Then in Paris, can make it cheaper as well. Yeah, I'm not selling it all. And then in Miami, at least it's not too high. Okay. So in Warsaw, we're not selling. This one got enough demand. So we'll get there. So now you can see that the cost has fallen. And that is pretty much not selling chewing gums at all. And since I'm here, I'm gonna set up my R&Ds. And just pause the game here. I know that all the yellow space, okay. I put up 2 years for everything. So hopefully in 2 years, this next market will be my own. And the idea is that as long as I get enough money, then I can always take a hit somewhere and get into the market. And the snacks is the best way to get into the market. Oh, I forgot about farming stuff, so that's going to be a bit of a issue this time. Yeah, no ice cream. And yogurt. So I've got milk now. Chewing gums are going. And I think that should be a good start. So sugar starts in August. I could do that. Then I definitely need wheat. Wheat starts in August. Okay. So I need the large wheat farm. Let's get some wheat. Large wheat farm. I need a medium sugar farm. I think medium should be good enough. So that should hopefully get me. Did I not put strawberries? Oh, I forgot to put strawberries. Come on. That's my bad. Forgot to plant strawberries. Okay, next time. But these strawberries are available anyway, so that's okay. So milk and cookies. So we need to. This one starts in April, so that's gone also. Chewing gums, rubber, May, that's gone as well. Ice cream, strawberries are available. Citric acid is available as well. Lemons go in August, so let's put small lemon farm as well. So let's make some lemon. Okay, so hopefully that should going to sell this cheaper in hopes that other people buy it. Well, it seems like no one else is interested in it. Yeah, yes. Okay, so my branding is definitely getting better. Not so much here. What's loading? So you can see the places with high population is almost slower based off the proportion of the population because it just takes more time. It's quite good because slowly I'll get there. And the good news is even after all the advertising and R&D, I'm making huge losses, so that's quite nice. Okay, so let's have a look. What's they're all giving me profits for now, so that's quite good. What other product is not available in the market on the snack side? Leaf cookies are not available. That could be the next thing to go to. And yogurt. So cookies could be the next thing. do that. And let's make cookies. Actually, you could just wait till my wheat comes out in April and then make cookies. Well, at least I'll be using my own thing. So in the meantime, I could make yogurt. Just do that then. Yogurt. Okay, great. Here's my own milk. So the milk now, that's still not good enough. And we've got yogurt. I'll make it a bit cheaper here. Make it 0.40. Means that I need to start selling it. This is going to be painful because, well, because this thing was making me good money. I need to do that everywhere. 6.15, that's keeping me alive there. Chocolate bars are my own thing anyways. Yeah, but hey, life happens. And then coming down to Paris. Oh wow. Things are making money here. Okay, 440. Sorry, blame this. Gotta eat. Make more money this way. In the long run. This way. Wait, there you go. 620. 190. Okay, that's easy. The belt can go away. As soon as it clears out, then I'll start selling it. There you go. So you can see that the branding has already helped me quite a bit. Here, pause the game for a second here. Take this for 35 overall. 31st, okay. So here, these guys are using my own. I still need to make it cheaper because the overall is higher. In Warsaw, I think it's okay. Here, I definitely need to make it cheaper. $0.90. I think that's good enough. And as expected now, because I took out all the money making items for me. Now we're getting a loss. Which is quite understandable. Cool. I think this should be good enough. And interestingly, chewing gums are no longer enough. Good stuff, isn't it? I definitely need to be making more chewing gums now. Anyways, I'm going to stop the game here, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.